Hello, my name is Reid. I'm 25 years old and I'm from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I'm interested in the nurse practitioner job here at DCH Regional Medical Center. I was born and raised in Moundsville, Alabama, but I went to school at American Christian Academy in Tuscaloosa. Here, I was involved in varsity softball, where I was the leader. I was involved in varsity volleyball, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, where I was on the leadership team, Tuscaloosa Civinettes, and Spanish Club. During our FCA meetings, I was in charge of helping planning them and made sure everything ran smoothly. During this, I had to learn skills such as leadership and organization. Tuscaloosa Civinettes was a civic club where we learned to go out in our community and earn community service hours, so we were allowed to go to dances. The fall after graduating high school, I went to Jacksonville State University. Here, I was involved in Phi Mu fraternity, and while studying here, I decided I wanted to attend nursing school at the University of Alabama at the capstone of College of Nursing. It was during the time of COVID, and I knew that I wanted to be closer to family during this time. So, here at the University of Alabama, I received my Bachelor's of Nursing, which is an RN degree. During this time, I was working as a PCA, which is a patient care assistant at DCH Regional Medical Center. And during this time, I attentively watched cardiac rhythms. I made sure that they stayed in line, and if they got out of line, I alerted the nurse and they went to fix that. I transported patients, I helped nurses with their daily duties, and I was just the runner if anyone needed it. After receiving this degree, I went on to work an RN job at DCH. I worked in the emergency room, and I experienced a conglomeration of different things. I experienced everything from a shooting to a person coming in with a heart attack, and I had to know what to do during these emergent situations. This led me to receive experience that I do not think I would have experienced anywhere else. I think this helped me qualify for this type of nurse practitioner job here at DCH because I learned the hospital during my PCA job and my RN job, but I also learned experience that many don't have coming in to be a nurse practitioner. Many that want to get their nurse practitioner job don't go to be an emergency room nurse, but because my mom was that when I was growing up, I knew that I wanted that type of experience. So after my job as a PCA, I got my Bachelor's of Nursing, I went to be an RN, and then I decided that I wanted to get my nurse practitioner degree. So I received my master's degree while working as an emergency room nurse in the as an RN here at DCH. During my time at Jacksonville State, I also worked at May's Barbecue located in Tuscaloosa when I was home on the weekends. It kind of helped my parents pay for my schooling because my brother was in college as well, and I didn't want them to have that all on themselves. I wanted to help them out a little bit. So during my time at ACA, I worked at a boutique in Moundsville called River's Edge Market, and here I learned how to deal with money on a day-to-day basis. I had to cash in and cash out every dollar we received by myself. And I also learned how to correctly deal with customers, which will help me go into learning how to correctly deal with patients because it's kind of a hard situation to know how to deal with people. You know how to do your job well, but you might not know how to be a patient person well, and you kind of have to know that to be a great nurse. And so I feel like this kind of allowed me to learn how to deal with the public in a way that many do not get to receive. So I believe that these different jobs have helped set me up for a nurse practitioner job at DCH Regional Medical Center because I've learned patient care, but what makes me stand out a little more that I think is because I've learned that emergency experience during my time as an emergency room nurse here at DCH. So those are just a few of the things. I enjoy helping people improve their life, and I also find great joy in saving people's lives. There's nothing that brings me more joy than being that person that can help save someone's life during a tragic situation. Excuse me. Because of this, I feel like I'll be a perfect fit for this job because I have those organization skills, time management skills. I'm outgoing, I'm caring, and I have just all-around personality that I think will make me a perfect fit for the nurse practitioner job here at DCH Regional Medical Center. Hope y'all consider my resume, and I hope to see y'all soon. Thanks.